This is the 13th different starting lineup for the Oregon Ducks. Now you flip it to Purdue, it's the 21st consecutive game.
Had a chance to get a few practices under your belt. That first game, you come out and play extremely well. We'll see if that's the case here today.
Well, the Ducks control the tip and they'll go. They immediately try to go down low to Evans. Evans double teams, little extra pass, and the walk-on for three, and it's good.
How about Drew
Simpkins from the elbow, thought about it, but there was too much of a size disadvantage inside. Stewart high-low, and a little too tough a pass.
Right idea, though. One good offense from Oregon early.
Exactly, and getting that ball side to side is a big key. I talked to Kevin McKenna, the assistant coach for Oregon. He said they've got to play three sides.
Games with that bucket right there. And now you've got the three up top. That's what the big man could do. Nate Biddle connects on his 25th three, and Purdue is on top. 3 points.
Back-to-back threes and solid offensive execution for the Ducks, and pretty good defense there that doesn't result in a turnover.
Smith for three. It's good. Rattle.
50% from three in conference games.
Pretty incredible. Over 1,700 points for his college career to go along with all those assists.
Able to accomplish.
You start looking at the layers of accomplishment tied to his numbers, and it is
He's second in field goal percentage, first in assists, first in steals, and ninth in scoring.
Yeah.
That is
part of the conversation.
Yeah, one of the best backcourts in all of college basketball. He'll take the fader. It's good. He splashes it home, and it looks like he's feeling it a little bit right now. It's rebound. It was a decent look for Biddle.
Boy, Biddle changes the complexion, though,
big time.
of Oregon's offense, because he is such a weapon on pick and pop threes.
Evans lost that. About is pulled down by Cox.
Good one-on-one defense there from Trey Kaufman-Renn to not give up that angle.
And then how about that? From the logo with one hand, Kaufman screened by Clough. Lawyer has not gotten a shot off yet. Now from the logo, he gets the shot off.
Well, Clark, they love getting him. You want to play in this league.
No doubt.
Lawyer extra pass to the wing, no good. Rebound tipped around, pulled down by Kaufman-Renn, and the miss bunny underneath. And
Defense.
Lindsey in the game for Oregon with the shot clock down to 7, pull-up three. It's good, over the top of the hands.
And that's what Oregon is going to need. Some of these guards.
For Harris, cut off, spinning in the paint. One-handed pass for Lawyer.
Or a good closeout by Sean Stewart there.
Jacobson, and it's out of
Adrenaline flows. I mean, this is one of the best venues in all of college basketball, and it's fun to play in, whether you're Purdue or the road team.
And that was just too easy. Lawyer always coming back, and the steal by the Ducks. Evans sweeps it to the left wing for Simpkins. His three is good. And Dane's
starting to come out of it. It's exactly what they need from him.
Smith off the handoff to the baseline. Jumper, good. But he is just in
makes you a top 15 team.
They'll give Stewart some freedom. Stewart from 17. He fed the front of the rim. But Johnson, excuse me. Lindsey with the shot clock under 10. Puts it on the deck, into the paint, sweeps it toward the basket. Stewart slams it. Lost to Iowa. He was ice cold from the outside. But when you're ice cold from the outside, you just get closer to the basket like he did there. As Kaufman-Renn will have the end. First free throw of the day for the Boilermakers. And he finishes off the three-point play. They don't make Mayers in the game for the first time. Here's Smith. No look pass inside. Wow, Jacobson wide open.
Just to get out and run. Oregon needs to keep them in the half court.
Up top from the wing, Benter can't get it to go. And a rebound pulled back up top, three from the corner, too strong. And the ball's tipped around and Cox takes it out of the air. Stolen away! Kobzitzi, and he slams it home. Inside, Clough got some space, kicks it back out. Extra pass, Meyer for three. High arcing shot, no good, but an easy cleanup by C.J. Cox. 8 minutes to play, and the steal by Meyer. And Meyer gets connected. Bounces pass from behind, lays it in, Bender. played 8 minutes and 17 seconds. That's a pretty good workload so far.
They did say he practiced Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and we saw him go Friday here at Mackey Arena. So 5-year guy going through some injuries and now getting to finish his career hopefully healthy the rest of the season.
Yeah, good point.
Cox goes inside for Clough, and Clough gets Biddle deep.
Really good defense here by the Boilermakers.
Shot clock is at 3. Phillips from the baseline. Great recognition to get some space.
And don't see him shoot all that.
He's cut off. Oregon 3 for its last 3. Simpkins with a great seal from Biddle. Lays it in to make it a 5-point game.
Well, I tell you.
Quick passes by the Boilermakers. Sweeps it. There's Lawyer for 3. Yes!
Oh, man.
That is textbook offense by Oregon.
Again, the connectivity that the Boilermakers have. Simpkins stumbling in the paint, leaves it underneath. Great ball. Simpkins doing some assessing. Biddle had a size advantage, and he is able to get that one. Now Smith in transition, bringing Boilermakers up. Gives it off to the left wing for Cox for 3, no good. And the loose ball is knocked out of bounds. It remains Purdue basketball.
Last 4 minutes of running the offense for him.
How about the fact also, guys, that they've evened up the points in the paint?
Right.
Purdue had such an advantage, and that's kind of flipped the other way here this last 4 minutes.
Set. Shot clock resets to 20. Might as well get some offense going here.
Exactly, T-Mac. Agreed.
Evans stumbling and out of bounds. Harris in the paint. Jacobson also in the paint. He'll throw it over the top of Biddle, and that's what happens when you're 7'4", even though you're facing a 7-footer. But with the rebound. As we head through the 2-minute mark, well, great vision. Harris off the low pass on the bounce from Braden Smith. Altman sensed his team was within 4, and then it was getting away a little bit. There's Biddle. He had a certain size advantage and is able to finish against Braden Smith.
Well, that's taking advantage.
Goes to the corner for Harris. Lawyer open for 3. No good. Too strong. Long rebound. Oh, nice hands. Simpkins. He's in the pro leagues.
Different type of game that he played and what he has to be able to do at this level.
Biddle. Boy, that is just smooth from the free. Try to get everybody off their feet. Shot clock is at 5. Kaufman-Renn in the paint. Shot clock at 2 and too strong.
Very impressive job by the Oregon Ducks. Gotten contributions primarily from Biddle, but Simpkins has been outstanding.
Underneath Simpkins. There you go. Up his dribble. Shot clock under 10. Stewart. Pass down low. Evans had a size advantage and slams it
Right on cue, Clark. That's exactly.
Simpkins up top. Shot clock at 5. Simpkins now to Biddle. Biddle for 3. No good.
Like Clough was trying to sneak in there to the defensive glass.
72% from the free throw line. And he missed the first one. Light your torch and be a CBS. Second shot. That one looks so much better than the first one. First one. Lights, but they're already at 8. Down low, Biddle. And he's fouled by Kaufman-Renn.
I'll tell you what, Sean Stewart
Talked about with Biddle back, roles change a little bit. And now you have pieces that you can revert back to.
And the difference of taking away Purdue's runouts and allowing this offense to get going.
Yeah, good point.
Get it out of his hands.
They've done a nice job on Braden since the first 6 minutes in this game. I mean, he had 7 points right away and ended the half with the confidence is growing as they continue to stay in this game, Robbie. And
Lawyer missed that first shot, but he's going to get 2 free throws. Teams are combined 1 for 10 in the second half as Lawyer gives Purdue the lead.
Break about Purdue maybe shuffling the lineup, and this is probably not a game for it because of how big Oregon is. When you've got was effective to get him going offensively.
Lawyer feeds it inside. Kaufman-Renn, good repositioning on his part. Biddle quiet in the second half. They try to get it to him. There's the double team. Lynn from the baseline. Pull up Jay. Good. I didn't think that.
Lynn just plays off the closeout. He's a capable scorer.
Lawyer to the free throw line. Leaves it for Jacobson, who slapped. Purdue's going to be shooting free throws. Not that they do it often for the rest of the game.
Good call, T-Mac.
How about the spacing there?
And Biddle was able to get it around the rim and down. Up top, Phillips to the corner.
Boy, he's got to shoot that first one.
Wow, that's a really good offensive move. They're 1 for their last 13 from threes. The shot clock is at 3, and Evans can't get it to go.
That's a good drive, Clark. That's a good take
move.
And it's a pull
after that ball and ended up not getting it.
Myers step back jumper. It's good. A little easier, I guess, than free throw.
Got a lot of ability right there.
He does. I love his demeanor.
Phillips lost it and out of bounds.
You could feel that was probably not going to end well there. Jamari Phillips, little jab.
Smith off the screen. Little hedge, high post right side. Rattles it home.
He is so good, Clark, at getting to your body, not open.
Team. Shot clock winding down. Lynn hedging to midcourt. Lynn pull up 3. Good.
A miscommunication there.
Extra pass. Smith trying to find an opening. Goes to the corner. Benter for 3. It's good. He answers. Purdue had missed its last 6 threes. They convert.
Here comes this crowd, too.
Easy for Stewart off the look from Lynn.
The best Purdue's done is rotating this from the basket to take away the Biddle pick and pop.
Simpkins elbow jumper. It's good. It's a 3-point game as we head toward the 8-minute. Kaufman-Renn, and a blocking foul is called against the Ducks. Stewart, Lynn for 3, and it's in and out. Biddle with the rebound, and he's fouled on the floor.
Well, I tell you, Wei Lin has been very impressive.
Yes.
Also,
shot clock finally did reset to 20.
Well, you can just see the confidence of Lin growing.
And Biddle is fouled. He'll get a couple free throws. Strong. Meyer with the rebound. He threw it toward midcourt. Saves it.
Threw it away and touched it first.
Yes, yeah. They missed it.
Yeah.
I think they missed.
Doesn't take the screen initially by Evans.
So they got to try to.
Whoa! He splashed it home.
Lawyer only 1 field goal attempt here in this second half. They really shut the water off there.
And Biddle's back in. Biddle double teamed and is fouled. Smith up top, and it's stolen away by Simpkins. Simpkins speeding to the basket, lays it in with a finger roll.
That's now twice, though. Types of plays, but that's fortunate.
Well, Meyer is able to rattle that first one home. Purdue does not have a...
Think about some of the late-game execution miscues that Purdue has had, whether it's at UCLA, Illinois.
The ball tipped out. Simpkins has it. Lynn thought about a 3 into the paint. Up to Stewart. Stewart down low, wide open. And Evans is able to get this. Has a size advantage. Simpkins to the baseline. Stewart floats it around the rim and out. And Jacobson with the rebound.
It looked like Braden was really pushing, had nobody running with him either.
Kaufman-Renn inside. Kaufman-Renn connects.
Even against a great shot.
Be assertive going after your score opportunity.
Especially in the double bonus. I like this look here.
Yeah, Kaufman-Renn, he's fouled. He'll get 2 free throws. Kaufman-Renn makes the first.
Well, he's one of the most improved players in the country. His scoring, but his rebounding is going up, and he's still extremely impactful.
It's only the 3rd lead change line. Still time on the shot clock.
Good rotation, but you lose Wei Lin.
For 3, no good. Rebound tipped around. Lawyer with the board.
Well, Purdue had covered everything up, but then they just lost track of one of Oregon's 3-point shooters out there.
Braden Smith fadeaway jumper, and Biddle with the rebound. His return. Front end, good. We're tied again.
On through the entirety of this game.
We made note of that. We made note of how his impact, his return would have an impact.
He's there to help in the middle. Jacobson is on the other side. Kaufman-Renn has it stolen away. And Evans stepped out of bounds.
Well, if Kaufman-Renn...
Shot clock is at 5. Cox hedged out. He fell to the floor. And Oregon comes up with a loose ball. And it's a jump ball, and the possession belongs to the dot. There's the switch. Lawyer into the paint. Runner is no good. Ball pinballs around straight by double figures. Lynn, baseline. Up top, Simpkins for 3. No good off the front of the rim. Jacobson with a great box out.
And what they're doing here.
1 minute, under 1 minute to play. Lawyer wide open for 3. Way downtown! Simpkins, the clock is under 10. The shot clock is under 10. Little on the baseline, and he's out of bounds. Or it's deflected.
I think.
Oh, you got to go to the middle. It's got to go to the
The
middle.
way he's played.
Oh, they get it to Simpkins. He'll launch the jumper, no good. And the rebound is ripped down by Kaufman. Yes.
So it's clearly the best percentage shooter for them, but there is a...
Everybody gets themselves set. And Lawyer missed. One possession game. Down 3. How do you approach these free throws?
You got to make them both. You got to make them both. And your defensive pressure, you give yourself a chance to close, and it's maybe a three-point game.
Well, he missed the second one, and the rebound by Lawyer, who will go back to the free. And Lawyer to the line. Makes the first one.
But this is where...
Here's the second one to make it a two-possession game. And he does. 68-64, 7 seconds. Good, and it's out of bounds. It'll be Purdue basketball, and that will do it.
Boy, heartbreak for the Ducks because they played so... when it got sticky and tricky for them.
Purdue ends the game on a 6-1 run. Don't forget, they trailed by 1 before. They improved to 19-4, even now with Michigan State in the standings. That was